Good morning and Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to discuss a very short topic, that is problems with digestion. As you know that this topic was also included in your bi-monthly exams, but now we will discuss it in a very short detail so that you get an idea about that what problems that we can face when we have some digestive problems and when we have some problems with our digestive system basically. So let's start. So first of all, objectives. What are the objectives of this lecture? The objectives of this lecture is that factors that cause problems with digestion, what indigestion is, what diarrhea is, and what constipation is. Because I have checked your papers and there are mostly students who has mixed up like diarrhea with constipation and constipation with diarrhea. Like I have given you a question that what constipation is or what treatment do you recommend for the constipation, but there are some students who has written diarrhea instead of constipation. So from this lecture you will be able to differentiate between these all things, like what factors that cause problems, what is diarrhea, what is constipation, and what basically indigestion. There are many factors that cause problems with digestion. Some of them are written here. First of all, not washing your hands before preparing meal. Like you are preparing your meal but you are not washing your hands. This is a very main problem. Secondly, dirty work surfaces. If you do not clean your surfaces and you just start making your meal on that specific surfaces, so this is another problem. Third one, dirty utensils. As you know what utensils are. Utensils are the pots, वो बर्तन जिसमें हम खाना खाते हैं, खाना बनाते हैं, जब हम उनको ठीक से क्लीन नहीं करेंगे, if you do not clean our utensils properly, so this is another problem. Then loose hanging hair and sneezing near food. ठीक है? When you are going to make any type of meal, your hair should be tied. आपके बाल बंधे हुए होने चाहिए, so that हमारे बालों में भी जो जर्म्स होते हैं वो हमारे खाने तक नहीं पहुंचते. एंड द अदर थिंग, डू नॉट स्नीज नियर फूड. ठीक है, जब आप खाना खा रहे हो, आपके सामने खाना पड़ा हुआ है, ट्राई नॉट टू स्नीज नियर योर फूड. अगर आपको छींक आ रही है, खांसी आ रही है, जस्ट फोल्ड योर आर्म एंड स्नीज इन योर आर्म. देन the last point is not washing your hands after using toilet. I have seen many students or many children basically that they do not have any habit to wash their hands after using toilet. So you must wash your hands after. Indigestion usually caused by eating food too quickly and not chewing it properly. Indigestion can also cause acidity in our body. How it can cause acidity? Because our stomach is already having an acid which is called hydrochloric acid. So when we eat food very quickly or not chewing it properly, so it can cause acidity. Indigestion or acidity that produced by indigestion, that produced through indigestion, it can be cured by taking some medicines or drinks which contains an alkali, so that will neutralize the acid. Alkali is a chemical which neutralize the acid. हमारे बॉडी के अंदर जो acid है, for example, we are having hydrochloric acid in our stomach and we are eating some junk food, some fast food, some spicy food. For example, I'm just giving you the example. So हमारी बॉडी, हमारे स्टमक के अंदर जो एसिड है, वो एसिड हम जो भी चीज़ खा रहे हैं और बहुत जल्दी जल्दी से उसको बगैर चुबाए खा रहे हैं, ये दोनों एसिड मिलके इट कैन कॉज हार्ट बर्न, इट कैन कॉज बर्निंग. वो हमारी बॉडी के अंदर बर्निंग और एसिडिटी प्रोड्यूस करता है. इस एसिडिटी, इस बर्निंग को कम करने के लिए व्हाट वी यूज डिफरेंट मेडिसिन्स, वी यूज डिफरेंट ड्रिंक्स, we use different things to neutralize the acidity. A person with a lot of acid in his stomach may get an ulcer. वो लोग जिनकी बॉडी या जिनकी स्टमक के अंदर एसिडिटी बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सट्रीम लेवल तक पहुंच जाती है, तो उनको एक डिजीज़ लग जाती है. दैट डिजीज़ इज कॉल्ड अल्सर. व्हाट अल्सर इज? Indigestion usually caused by eating food too quickly and not chewing it properly. Indigestion can also cause acidity in our body. Ulcer occurs when acid in the digestive tract eats away at the inner surface of the stomach or small intestine. This acid can create a painful open sore that may bleeds. So basically in normal language, एक easy language में अल्सर एक ऐसी बीमारी होती है जिसकी वजह से हमारे स्टमक के अंदर छोटे छोटे से ज़ख़म हो जाते हैं, जिसकी वजह से, और समटाइम एसिडिटी जब बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाती है, वो जो ज़ख़म हमारे स्टमक के अंदर होते हैं दे स्टार्ट्स ब्लीड, उनमें से ब्लीडिंग स्टार्ट हो जाती है. सो दैट्स वाई, इसीलिए डॉक्टर्स हमें यही प्रिकॉशंस देते हैं, यही प्रेफर करते हैं, डू नॉट ईट स्पाइसी फूड्स, डू नॉट ईट जंक फूड, डू नॉट ईट फूड like the food which can cause acidity. So try to avoid such food because these types of foods, like, they are harmful for our health. Diarrhea, as you all know what diarrhea is. Diarrhea is a condition in which feces are discharged from the bowels frequently and in a liquid form. ठीक है, diarrhea is a scientific word, but in normal language or in normal routine language we can say like motions लग जाना. ठीक है, तो diarrhea in which हमारे जो बॉडी से फेजेस डिस्चार्ज होते हैं, फेजेस रिलीज होते हैं, that कन्वर्ट्स फ्रॉम सॉलिड इनटू लिक्विड फॉर्म. ठीक है, वो लिक्विड फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट होना शुरू हो जाता है, लिक्विड फॉर्म में हमारी बॉडी से डिस्चार्ज होते हैं. डायरिया का जो सिम्टम इज नॉट लाइक मोशंस. मोशन सिर्फ डायरिया का सिम्टम नहीं है. डायरिया के सिस्टम में वी कैन ऑल्सो सफर फ्रॉम वॉमिटिंग एज वेल. So the symptoms of diarrhea is liquid phases and vomiting. If you observe that in diarrhea the phases are discharging from our body in liquid form and vomiting is also in the form of liquid. So basically diarrhea की वजह से हमारी बॉडी के अंदर से लिक्विड बाहर निकल रहा होता है, जिसकी वजह से हमारी बॉडी के अंदर डिहाइड्रेशन स्टार्ट हो जाती है. व्हाट डिहाइड्रेशन इज? लॉस ऑफ वाटर. हमारी बॉडी के अंदर जो वाटर है वो लिक्विड फेजेस, लिक्विड वॉमिटिंग की फॉर्म में बाहर निकल जाता है और हमारी बॉडी के अंदर पानी की कमी हो जाती है. दैट इज वाई वी मस्ट हैव हाइजीन एवरीवेयर, नॉट फ्रॉम आवर फूड, बल्कि हमारे इन्वायरमेंट में भी एक प्रॉपर हाइजीन होनी चाहिए, सो दैट हमें ये जो डायरिया का प्रॉब्लम होता है फिर ये नहीं होता. जब हम जंक फूड, बाहर का खाना, रेस्टोरेंट्स, होटल्स, जितनी मर्जी अच्छी जगह का हम खाना खा लें, द थिंग इज दे डू नॉट कुक फूड इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस. वो हमारे सामने खाना नहीं बनाते. वी डू नॉट नो विच टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स दे आर यूजिंग. सो हाइजीन इज वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट. इफ यू आर हैविंग हाइजेनिक डाइट, so you are very good, or you are in a very good condition. But अगर आप unhygienic कोई भी चीज़ खाओगे तो you can suffer from diarrhea, and diarrhea is the loss of water. और जब बॉडी में से water loss होना शुरू हो जाता है, so it is harmful for the body. Constipation occurs when stool becomes difficult to pass. So this is the basic difference between constipation and diarrhea, that in diarrhea phases are releasing in the form of liquid, but in constipation phases are become more solid and it is very difficult to pass that solid stool from the body. It happens most often due to change in diet or routine, or due to lack of fiber. Fiber is a nutrient. अगर उस nutrient की body में कमी हो जाए तो we suffer from this disease called constipation. That's why we should take enough amount of fiber. ठीक है, like fiber किन किन चीज़ों में होता है? Fiber is present in wheat, fiber is present in rice. So there are many things in which fiber is present. So we should eat those things to make our stomach or to make our stool soft. So constipation that lasts longer than 3 weeks, then it is obviously harmful. अगर आपको 3 weeks तक constipation है, so it is harmful. You must go to the doctor and you need proper checkup for this thing. कि constipation mostly 1 or 2 days तक enough है, लेकिन if you are suffering from constipation from 3 weeks, so this is harmful for your body. Constipation. So treatment for the constipation, as you all know, that you should take enough amount of fiber. You should drink up to 3 liters of water a day. You should change your drinking and eating habits. And again, physical activity is most important for every person, for person of every age. ठीक है, if you are at the age of like 12, 13, 14, 15 or 60 plus, so physical activity is important for everyone, because these are the digestive problems ये वो डाइजेस्टिव प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जो ऐसा हम नहीं कह सकते कि ये तो बड़ों के साथ या बूढ़ों के साथ हो सकती है, हम तो बच्चे हमारे साथ नहीं हो सकती. दिस इज अ कॉमन प्रॉब्लम. तो एवरीवन कैन सफर फ्रॉम दिस प्रॉब्लम. बट अगर आप प्रिकॉशंस रखें अपने आसपास, अपने पास हाइजीन रखें, आप ईटिंग हैबिट्स ठीक करें, प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स जो भी डॉक्टर्स या जो भी आपके एडल्ट्स पेरेंट्स आपको देते हैं उनको फॉलो करें, so you can not suffer from these types of things. Okay, so this is for all for today. In the next lecture we will start our second unit. Basically I have discussed this thing because last kuch time se I was unable to deliver the online lectures due to some of my reasons. So from now onwards inshallah I will take your online classes regularly. And still if you do not understand anything, so you can ask from me. And just take one thing in your mind that for example if I am going to give you any homework, अगर मैं आपको कोई homework दे रही हूँ, it doesn't mean कि वो homework ऐसा मैंने आपको दे दिया, for example वो मैंने आपको नहीं पढ़ाया हुआ लेकिन मैंने आपको homework में दे दिया. That homework is just for your checking your concept. मैंने आपके concepts check करने के लिए वो homework देती हूँ, so that for that homework you can take help from internet, you can take help from your parents, your siblings, your textbook. Everything is mentioned over there in your book. मैं कोई भी ऐसा काम आपको कभी भी नहीं दूंगी that is not mentioned in your book. So उसको search करना आपका काम है. It's your work to search your homework. That's it. Thank you. So treatment for the constipation, as you all know that you should take enough amount of fiber. You should drink up to 3 liters of water a day.